Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. What am I doing here on a Monday? How weird. Well, we're here for a very good reason. We are having ourselves a party. I've disappeared. Sorry, I've disappeared into the ether and I don't know where I am. Jer? Hello? The whole thing is gone. Well, let me restart my VTubing software. I did a whole tech test earlier and everything. I already partied too hard. I am like tucked away all the way up in my little loft, snoring away. Okay, is this gonna work? A little tiny Jer should show up. Yeah! Yas. There we are. Let me get him calibrated. Not bad, to be honest. Let's see. Perfect. I know, right? It's very much like that, Sunny. For those of you who don't know, that's the scare animated emote was when I used a different VTubing software and had to constantly refresh and reload my avatar or my model. But this one does something a little different. It gets all wibbly wobbly with the arms. But yo, Spock, how's it going tonight, my friend? Welcome in. And happy Hungry Horrors launch day. So we are here for a very specific reason today. Oh, there we go. My little lower third hasn't been playing, but now it is. So we're here for a very specific reason today. We're here to celebrate the early access launch of Hungry Horrors, which is an indie game made by a couple who identify as part of the LGBT community based in the UK. And this couple made themselves a ding-dang video game. And honestly, it's a lot of fun. I'm not just saying that. This kind of thing is like right up my alley. But we'll be talking more about it as the night goes. You did nothing productive, Spock? I think that sounds wonderful. Today's been a very busy day for me. But mostly it's been getting ready for tonight. There's been a whole production behind the scenes, right? All of us. So we're doing this with Queerty Gamers. So there's a whole team of us celebrating this tonight. Hey Val, how are you, my friend? Welcome in. You have also been incredibly unproductive. Hey, if you're in the US, this is a holiday. So you're supposed to take her easy on a holiday. And Spock, thank you for the 10 stream streak. You are amazing. Thank you for that, my friend. Yes, and I can also say out loud, Sunny, thank you for the 20 stream streak. And also, congratulations on first. And Moons, also, congratulations on second. Y'all popped in like, boom, right at the same time. It's like you materialized at the finish line. So, medals to all. Girl, you know how I am. Oh, I do know how you. Oh, no. Hey, Tyler, it's good to see you. How is your night going, my friend? You see what they're doing to me? Beating me up with pillows, sliming me. Y'all are out of control. You're laid up right now. What you laid up on? On? 4? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it, Tyler. I'm glad you're having a good day. We've got another 10 minutes or so where we're going to just kind of hang and chat. And then we're going to start playing right before 6, my time, Pacific time. That's kind of the moment most of us are going to be starting. So I'll do a little bit more explaining as we kind of get rolling here. So Hungry Horrors, I already mentioned it's made by a queer couple of indie game developers based in the UK. So this game is based on food, dishes that are traditional British and Irish meals. And I'll explain, of course, the mechanics, but y'all know I love myself a good roguelike. Doubly so if we're dealing with like cards. And this is a card battling roguelite. Very much got the same like a similar art vibes to Peglin. That was one of the first games I ever played on the stream, and one of my favorites. Maybe we should have a Peglin night again, for old time's sake. But tonight it's gonna be Hungry Horrors. You're streaming Wreckfest. Ooh, what is Wreckfest? Very curious. I'm Googling it. Oh, it's like a demolition derby game. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a good time. Well, I hope you have so much fun with it, my dude. Hope you have so much fun. Oh, sweet. Well, good luck to you. I hope the stream goes really well. You're hooked up to fluids and on bed rest? No, that's no bueno. But you're able to get up for 4 to 6 hours in a day at the most. Good. At least you're able to get up and move around. I was on bed rest for 6 weeks after a surgery like 5 years ago. But I was like not able to lift things for like 6 months. There were all these restrictions on me, right? And I was always like, at first I was like, cool, vibing in bed, right? But over time, as I started to feel better, I was supposed to stay in bed, but I ended up building IKEA furniture instead. That was a mistake. But we had a couch. Right, Spock? Oh no. But yeah. It was like a good year of recovery overall. But I learned my lesson to listen to my doctors and trust the healing process, right? So I know that you can do it, Val. You've been on bed rest so many times, it's not even funny. Yes, Spock, don't lie to your doctors, y'all. Even if you're like embarrassed, or maybe you did a substance or two and you don't want to get in trouble, doctors don't care. They just want what's best for you. And every bit of information you give them helps. You got a central line, so no more IV sticks in your veins. Congratulations. I'm sorry that you had to get a central line, but the having IVs like in and out, that can be really daunting, and so congratulations. Super congrats. So y'all, we are giving away 2 copies of Hungry Horrors tonight. So if you want to enter, we're going to do it just like our other giveaways. So the way we do our giveaways around here, and I'll be bringing it up like every 10 to 15 minutes, but the way we do our giveaways is you just type !enter into chat. And what that's going to do is it's going to put you in the proverbial hat. It's going to put you on the wheel. So the bean wheel tonight is the prize wheel. So you type !enter. This is a Steam key, so you do have to redeem it on Steam. But this game is available on PC and Mac. So no matter what you're on, if you can game on a computer, you can run this bad boy. I guess unless you're Linux, but really? Kidding. I'm kidding. But you don't have to be here at the end of the stream when we do our giveaway. So you can enter the giveaway, leave, have your night whenever you want to, and I will reach out to you either on Discord, Steam, wherever I can find you to get you your Steam key. They're going to remove it after. Yes. After everything's kind of resolved and good. Well, I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself. Very much so. That's the one thing that makes me the most happy, to see you all taking care of yourselves, getting food, getting sleep. You're really trying. It sounds like you're doing. Do or do not, there is no try, as our lovely Yoda likes to say. And if you're doing right now, I know how bad you are about doing it, but I'm proud of you for stepping up for yourself, right? But I guess we're getting close to 6. Should we start the game? Think we should. Oh, also, you type !HH for Hungry Horrors. You can also see where to get this game on Steam. One other thing I do want to tell y'all, even if you aren't planning on buying the game, or even if you win a copy of the game, putting it on your wish list on Steam is a really big way to help the developers. What we're trying to do not only is to get more eyes on the game, but if we can get this game into Steam's algorithm to, refer this game, suggest it to other people. So what we need for that is wish lists, and we need reviews. So, but that's the whole purpose of Queerty Gamers, is we are here to highlight and encourage and facilitate diversity, queer diversity in gaming. So thank you for being here tonight to help us support these devs. And they've made a really cute game that we're going to look at right now. Gonna get my beverage here. I'm running 2 drinks at the same time. I need a soft place to put them. My desk usually has a desk mat on it, but right now it's set up on a different table. Oh, thank you. It's set up on a different table for the crochet streams, which we'll be doing on Wednesday. But I will hydrate right now. Do some water. Good water. I am not drinking tea right now because I'm currently cooking in a crock pot, and it's I'm afraid if I have such an old apartment, if I put on the water bubbler or the tea kettle, I'm afraid it'll blow a fuse. And we don't want that. We like having our Wi-Fi running. Yes, you are. You are being hydrated from the inside out. I guess that's how we all get hydrated, right? Jane, welcome. How is your night going, my friend? And congratulations on 2nd. You and Moons, you both get trophies. Now, Sunny's trophy is a little bit bigger, just a little bit. He gets to stand on the little taller stoop, but you still won. Where's the Hungry Horrors music? There we are. All right. Make sure you all can hear that. Hate having that tacky ass IV pole by your bed. Glam that baby up, right? Get some, get some, like, garland, even though Christmas is over. You're okay. Week starting off kind of slow and cold and in a weird headspace, but hoping gets better quickly. I'm glad. I'm glad that it's I'm glad that you're aiming for a better week ahead. When I kind of get into those weird headspaces, feeling a little depressed, feeling a little anxious, or just generally off, sometimes it's hard for me to kind of say, or look forward to it getting better, right? Sometimes it just feels like it's gonna be that way forever. But I'm doing great. Oh my gosh, Kurt. 5 streams in a row, baby. Thank you for the streak. It's going great, Kurt. How are you tonight? All right, I'm going to delete my previous progress. We're going to get playing. And we're going to run the tutorial. But Jane, no, I'm sending you a giant hug. And I'm hoping it gets better quickly as well. Oh, Kurt, thank you for the streak. Yes, the app is kind of wild. It doesn't doesn't always do what it says it's gonna do. Like give you the chat messages or let you interact. Doing good, just chilling. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, Atlantis is your boyfriend's nickname. I will store that for later. Thank you, bud. I am doing great tonight, Kurt, which I remember I owe you some cat pictures. So I'll get those cat pictures up tonight. Oh, no. Moons. Ow. Oh. Oh. How dare. All right. So we are a princess, and we've woken up in what looks like a dungeon. Where am I? We have A and D movement. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this little lady. And whenever she stops, look at that side eye she gives you. Like, walk a little bit, and then he's like, come on, what you doing? Last week you were completely thrown off schedule due to sickness and weather, and this week has started off the same way, so you're kind of struggling. You never thought of yourself as someone who really thrives with a set schedule, but you've grown into that person. It's understandable. I started off the year in a weird place, and really working to get myself back into a better spot, right? And it takes work to get there, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. Oh, the door's locked. You've got plenty more pics to share of Mork and Mindy. Yes. Please do. Stealing all your baby love. Good luck on the drawing, Moons. Release this kitty cat. Oh my, finally, says Lady Catherine, the kitty. I've been stuck in that cage for far too long. What? You can talk? Why, of course I can. Now, let's get out of here, shall we? Where are we even? No time for questions now. Here, take this key and let's go. We got ourselves a rusty key to get ourselves out of the dungeon. Oh, good luck, Sonny. Good luck. Be careful. I see a red cap up ahead. A red what? A red cap. And by judging the look of it, very hungry. Hungry? Can someone please explain what on earth is going on? Well, this isn't really that complicated. We can cook for him. cook? I don't cook. I am cooked for. Enough. Take the cauldron and the dishes. How'd that key get so rusty? Where are they keeping those keys? Lady Catherine's prison wallet. Oh, poor Lady Catherine, you don't deserve that. The cat's name, by the way. Not that. So, you were thinking in water? I mean, that's probably way better. Forgive me. All right, so we're going to do our first battle. Let's feed this hungry horror. So we've got pottage. Now, this game is based on the meals in this game are based on British and Irish traditional dishes. And pottage is something that they really started, I believe, in the Victorian era, which is basically just a soup of whatever you got on hand, right? And depending on the time of year, that's what's going to go in your pottage. So it's your basic sustenance. So this appears the hunger bar. Fill it and everyone lives. The hunger value is shown on the dish card here. Do try to keep up. Okay, so this number up here tells us how much of the hunger bar we're going to fill. And think of the hunger bar as like hit points. So instead of ticking down the enemy's hit points, we're ticking up their hunger. And once their hunger is satisfied, they're no longer a threat, and we move on to the next room. Now, right. So let's throw some pottage at the red cap. So I selected the pottage card, and it looks like they like it. And then the red cap is going to move one closer. Good. He seems to like pottage. Every horror has its own unique preferences, so this icon shows whether they like something or not. Oh, cool. So it's going to keep track of our likes and dislikes. Ooh, Irish rarebit. What is rarebit, pray tell? Oh, you can also see the horror's next move here, so no nasty surprises. So sometimes they'll move toward us, sometimes they'll do an attack, and our version of hit points is our stamina in this green bar up here. And this here shows how close the horror is to reaching you. So the red cap needs to take 4 steps to get to us. Now, some dishes will make a horror crave a certain flavor. The craving icon is right here. So in this situation, if I gave them pickled eggs, after they eat the pickled eggs, they're going to crave salty food. So you feed them the pickled eggs and enjoy the craving bonus. So this is going to be 4 hunger filling the meter. Its flavor is sour, and its craving that it's going to create is salty. Cheese on toast is rarebit, characterized by a savory, thick cheese sauce made with Irish cheddar, stout, often Guinness, and mustard, like a sauce on toast. That sounds really good. Cooking with Guinness can be really tasty. I have a chicken and dumplings soup that's currently in my crock pot, and I sauteed up all the veggies with white wine. Smells like it's gonna be really good. enjoy making a fluid bag, you practically get to make a potion. There we are. Now the red cap is craving something salty. So, conveniently, you have salty roast potatoes. The flavor icon is here in case you missed it. So here's the salty icon. Throw in these roast potatoes and you'll get a craving bonus. So if we can keep satisfying their cravings, then we basically start getting stacking bonuses to the hunger meter every turn. But if we don't satisfy their craving, then all the bonuses go away and you have to start over. You did not like it? The texture didn't agree with you? Oh no. I mean, I'm a big fan of like beans on toast. If you got the right beans, that's at least. Thank you so much for the lurk, Jane. It's always so good to see you. And no, I am sending you the biggest hug. I know how. And I know you got this. You've got this, my friend. Okay, so now he's craving something savory. Oh dear, you only have pottage. This is your draw pile. At the start of each turn, you draw one dish from it. It's shuffled, obviously. You don't get to choose. I can see more roast potatoes lurking in there. And this is your discard pile. When the draw pile runs out, these get shuffled back in. Discard cards until you find the roast potatoes. The first two are free. So we're going to use our right click button. Discard our pottage, but we keep getting pottage. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Feel that? That's your stamina dropping. But look, roast potatoes. Shame they're not savory. Still, I came prepared. Take this. Feed him this salty tooth potion. Oh, it has a soft yolk and you don't do rare eggs. Very valid. It's like, it's an acquired taste or a specific taste, right? I eat over easy eggs like every morning. It's kind of my main zhuzh. But I can see how it's a very specific taste. All right, so I threw the potion, and now they're craving something salty, which is great because I got roast potatoes. Roast potatoes again. Don't try to overthink it. And you see the hunger meter is now 12 because we have the 8 bonus with our cravings because we've been stacking the cravings. You just added multivitamin solution to the fluids. Now it's almost pink. See, now you've just yassified your fluid bag. I love it. You like dippy eggs? I do love me some dippy eggs. Thank you, Tyler. I will totally go look at them after stream. Thank you. And if anybody here wants to check out our Discord, you can check it out right there. We have a lot of fun in there. Lots of Wordle games and other silly things. Okay, now then, let's address your stamina. If it reaches 0, you faint, and that's very inconvenient. You can restore stamina by eating a dish yourself. The stamina value is shown on the card. So this little green lightning means that we'll get +3 stamina if we eat it. Give it a try. Eat the pickled eggs. I'll click on myself. And look at that. That was mean. I've been vanquished. Is pottage like, pottage is basically like whatever you've got laying around in a soup. The pottage can be anything you want. As long as it's leftovers. Waste not, want not, right? Is pottage like a Zubat in a Pokemon game? It does kind of sound like a Pokemon, doesn't it? Oops, I missed the last dialogue, but that's okay. But how? The last thing I remember was that dreadful red cap. Oh, right. My bad. I forgot to mention. Don't let a horror get too close to you. Too close? Then how am I back here? The Cauldron of Plenty. It protects you. If anything bad happens, you respawn safely here. I think I need to lie down. Here. Take these silver ingredients. You can place them on the pillars over there. They will spawn additional ingredients for you. Ooh, we got all kinds of silver stuff. Please try and focus. Lady Catherine is sassy and I like her. So we walk by the pillars and it looks like we then get all of those ingredients. Here, take these recipes. Oh no, I'm a princess, not a cook. I am not cooking for those awful horrors again. It's the only way to save the kingdom. What do you even mean by that? You still don't remember, do you? I don't remember what? Not that difficult, is it? Really? Sheesh! Stop doing that. Here, you can build your starting deck. So, can't lie down. The ingredients you have can be used to make dishes. Use wisely, as some dishes work better together. Pairing them creates a powerful strategy. Ugh, I don't even know how to cook. Well, the details of your incompetence do not interest me. Lady Catherine, you are a cat. So here are all the recipes we know so far. So we're going to use them to add dishes to our deck. Cooking a dish uses up ingredients. Cook enough dishes to fill your deck. So we're basically creating our cards based on the recipes that we have and the ingredients that we have. So that's going to kind of constrain us, and require us to use some strategy here. The sass, I swear. Hey, Austin, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. And by the way, how are you enjoying the forest? That game looks like a lot of fun. Oh, 1 second. One moment, sorry. Okay. Oh, and by the way, y'all, Hungry Horrors is 30% off today for a limited time on Steam. So you can click on the link in chat. It'll take you to the Steam page. And even if you're not going to purchase, please, for me, I beg you to please wishlist it, because that really does help Steam know that there's interest in the game, and we want to get this bad boy into the algorithm, right? It's very good, interesting. Trying out on your own server, that is pretty sweet. Are you enjoying setting up your own server? Got so many windows open, apologies. Yes, Spock, there is a demo too, so y'all can play it without having to purchase right out the bat. Also, the Princess's Idol animations are great. It's been a learning curve for sure. Well, if I ever have to set up my own servers, I'll hit you up if I run into an issue. You'll be a pro in no time. Oh, I didn't bring enough food. Oh yeah, getting all chatty with you all and forgot to fill my deck. So I'm gonna do one of each food, but then I have 3 extra spaces. So what do I want to do? Just like any good card game, there are special effects based on the card. So here, a pottage is a combo saver. So even though it doesn't do a lot in the like feeding them department, it does prevent us from resetting our craving chain if we need, like, say we don't have sweet. He's asking, or they're asking for sweet food. We can throw some pottage their way to keep all of our bonuses intact. I feel like roast potatoes is always a good way to go. And maybe one more pickled eggs and one more pottage. Yeah, let's go with that. There's our deck. Very nice. Probably best you take some cookware. Choose one from this chest. You can find more of these in cursed rooms, but be careful. They can be much harder to pass. So think of cookware kind of like the boons in Hades, right? So you've got cookware for your run. So here, frying pan, got +4 hunger to sour dishes. Part 10 +4 hunger to sweet dishes, or the flask, which is +5 gold on hit. Now, in my previous plays, I realized I wasn't prioritizing gold. But I think I'm going to prioritize the... you know what? Screw it. I'm going to get the gold. I'm going to get that bag. You know, we'll keep adding to it as we go. That's as far as I go. My powers don't allow me to go any further. The just a quick warning. Looks like we have a fairy infestation in the castle again, and they're opening fairy gates in the crossing. The crossing? Did you learn anything at school? The crossing is a place where realms collide, and you can travel between them through fairy gates. Why are you still here? Off you pop. Oh, and y'all, we are giving away 2 Steam copies. So if you type !enter into chat at the end of the stream, you will have a chance to win one of 2 copies of the game. Ooh, we get to add a dish to our deck. Well, I think creme pog, which looks like pancakes with fruit on it, looks very tasty. I think that's what I'm gonna get. Because we already have the other 2, pickled eggs, roast potatoes. Let's go with creme pog. And if there's anybody in chat who knows what these foods are, please share. Golly, how did you do this? Do what? Go through this door. I keep trying and some force doesn't let me. Well, I just did. Who are you? I'm Merlin the Blue, a druid trainee. Trainee? But you look old. Hey, just so you know, I am only 143 years old. A perfect time to start a new career. I was sent here by the druids to check on a dragon. Dragon? Oh yes, a big red dragon. It looks like a ravenous curse got it as well. Ravenous? What? A curse, child. You seem to be struggling with complex sentences. Problem, curse, plus, curse plus mythical creatures equals hungry horrors. Solution? Huh? Maybe if we can lift the spell blocking the door to the dragon, we find something in its lair. Right. Well, that sounds utterly exhausting. Good luck with the curse and all. I'm not the one to do manual labor. I was told all my life to wait for a prince to rescue me, so I'm just going to find a comfy bed and finally lay down. Suit yourself. See you later then. They said the name of the game. Woo! I'll drink to that. Okay, so these are all the different realms we're going to get to go to. But first we got to start with the caves. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so we have a Knucker, level 1. Their next move is going to take 1 step closer. We got to do 60 hunger, and they have to do 6 steps to get to us, and they don't currently have a craving. So what are we going to start with? So each food has a flavor and a corresponding craving trigger, right? So if I feed, say, this custard, it's sweet, and then it has a bitter, it creates a bitter craving. But you see here it says chain flourish, all craving chain items, 20% bonus. So I may not want to use this right away. I want to find my way through this deck to get the most stacked bonus I can. So let's see. I could do pickled eggs, which is sour, creates a salty craving, and then I can move over to Yorkshire pudding, which is salty and creates a sweet craving, and then hit them with the custard to give us a 20% bonus to all of our craving chain items. Let's see how that goes. Oops. Did I do the right one? Yeah. You're craving acorns. Deliver, or I will throw pillows at you. I'll just run out and shake the nearest tree. So, in SoCal, it's kind of hard to find trees that have acorns, I think. I can go shake a palm tree, but we don't have coconuts in them, anything exciting like that. Thanks for adding, quote, 329 moons. Hit him with the custard. Oh, 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 oh no. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Okay, I deserved that one. Very fair. All right, let's hit him with the Yorkshire pudding. And now they're craving sweet. Knucker's gonna take one step up. And then gonna, as quote 329 says, hit them with the custard. And that's gonna make them crave bitter food, which then we can go in with champ. So right now we have a +4 to our bonuses. Watch what happens. Nice. Yo, Jack, how are you doing tonight, my friend? Welcome in. This game is so much fun. I think it may be up your alley. It's not a ton of puzzles, but it's got a lot of logicking out and strategy that you have to do. And y'all, please go drop Jack a follow if you don't already. If you love it cozy here, you're gonna love it cozy there. He knows how to make good old cozy place. But I hope your day's going well, my friend. Yes, Crochet Jer. I just started a blanket. I need to post photos of my progress in the Discord. But we'll see. Okay, craving bitter. And we'll create salty. Of course, my dude. Of course. You love Slay the Spire? Kind of getting Slay the Spire vibes from this? Definitely. It is also a roguelite. But you're cooking for monsters instead of fighting. Because they've been cursed with this curse that makes them ravenously hungry. Okay. So, if you notice, now our roast potatoes are up to 20 because we get all of these bonuses, right? And they want salty, so I think that's what we're gonna go for. We only have 9 more. 60 out of 69. Nice. Okay, so their next move, they're not going to move forward, but they're going to do a Venom Ball attack, which is -2 stamina per turn. So they're currently craving something savory. We don't have that in our deck. So maybe we... maybe we go ahead and discard. I'll discard 1 pottage. Boxty, we got ourselves a savory. I think this is gonna do it for us. Yes. Yo, Rezix, how are you tonight? Welcome in. How's your night going? Oh no, you put stevia on your eggs instead of salt. No. Oh, Coda. Welcome. Nice name. How would you like me to refer to you? I didn't recognize the name, but I also noticed that you weren't a first-time chatter. So I was trying to place you. So thank you for telling me. Okay, so now we get a boom, basically, which is a spice. So we could do +1 to dishes with eggs, potatoes, or veggies. We've got 5 egg dishes in our deck, so I'm going to select that. Resi, you got it, my friend. Resi it is. Oh, and we do have ads starting. I am going to take a short break during the ads, but now's your chance during those ads to run over to Steam and throw this on a wish list or download the demo. And if you get these ads, please don't watch them. Please go take care of yourself with a bevy, with a snack, and I will see you all in just a few minutes. I'll be right back. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I hope you didn't watch them and you went and took care of yourself instead of capitalism. It'll be there. We are back. So, I accidentally clicked in the game and picked up something that was a scroll. And the princess is like, I wonder what this is. I'm sure we'll find out. Maybe Lady Catherine will know. You refilled your water? Let's go, Rezi. I topped off my water, but I didn't drink much. I'm still working on my glass of Diet Coke. And we got some silver flour. So, as a refresher, the silver ingredients we get to go put on a pedestal back at our hub. So we can use those ingredients to make our starting deck. Then we get a dish. We've already got custard, Pan Haggerty, which is bitter, which creates a sweet craving. Oh, so when you use the Pan Haggerty, your discard pile goes back into the draw pile. That could be really good for a game like this too. That's a double-edged sword, because you might be working your way to something you really want, right? And then we have Champ, which is also bitter. And it removes negative statuses that might be on us, like curses or whatever. I'm going to go with the Pan Haggerty. I like the idea of having an option to discard, plus the base stat on it is pretty good. So we can either go to the Nook or the Trove. I like the question mark. Let's go to the question mark. A bed? I get to sleep? Finally, I can have a lie down, and my prince will come to save me. Ooh. In my dream, I saw a table laid with cakes and ale. 5 seats were placed around it in a circle. Each had a single word written above in chalk: sweet, sour, savory, bitter, and salty. Which one should I choose? Oh, so whatever we choose, we're going to get an ingredient. And we don't have any of these except for salt. Why don't we go with honey? Just because I like honey. I chose sweet. The cake was delicious and the ale had a sugary aftertaste. I also found a pouch with seasoning. So now we've got a layer, which has got an ingredient loot, and then we've got a cursed layer, which is more difficult, but we get a cookware boon. So I'm going to go for the cursed layer. Live life on the edge, right? Okay, so we just got cursed. So we've got ourselves a restriction. Our bitter dishes now have a 0 hunger. So if we throw them a bitter dish, not going to do jack squat. So let's see how this goes. So we want to avoid triggering a bitter craving. We don't know what they like. We haven't discovered that yet. But we could do... we could do this order. Why don't we do Yorkshire pudding first? It's salty going into sweet, and then sweet going into sour. 10 hunger, and then sour going into salty, and then salty going into savory. Let's try that. Not the curse. You got an add 50% more health to the monster. Oh, jeez. That's a nasty curse. But hey, you get a cooking utensil, right, out of it. So it's worth the risk. Yes, Rezi is quite the legend. The art is great, and the animations in the sprites, especially in the princess, are really, really detailed. Like she picks up her little skirt when she walks. So we have a sweet craving. Let's do the creme paw. Okay. The one step forward. Their next move, they're not going to step forward. They're going to do an effect that removes 3 of my stamina. Okay, so let's go here. Pickled eggs. We're now busted up to 20 because we have, see, we're satisfying the cravings, right? So we're starting to stack all of our bonuses. Pickled eggs, my dude. Opulence. Oh yeah, opulence. We get money for feeding them, I believe. Remember, you can eat a dish to help fix your stamina. I'm not too worried about my stamina right now, though I am a little concerned because the roast potatoes are going to be moving to savory. They're craving salty. I do have a boxty, which is savory. So I'm going to discard the pottage. Shoot, got pickled eggs. Well, let's go ahead. We might just solve it. Yeah, we did it. Get out of here, Bugane. Ooh. I can see clearly now. And y'all, this game launched today. And the reason that we are having this stream and this launch party today is because us with Queerty, our whole goal is to promote and help enable queer developers of games and games with queer themes. Get the love it deserves and the exposure it deserves. And so we're all out today supporting this game because it is made by a couple based in the UK who identify as part of our LGBT plus family. And they're, just 2 indie devs coming out with a game. And if you wishlist it on Steam, it really will help them out. Please follow that link in chat. To just throw it on your wish list doesn't cost anything, right? And also, we're giving away 2 copies of the game. So if you type !enter into chat, you have a chance to win it. So I like how the things you are saying would also fit coming from an Iron Chef contestant. So true. I love cooking shows like that, cooking competitions. Awesome, Jane. Good luck. Clumsy Bear Studio was very generous in giving us these copies of the game to give out to y'all tonight. Okay, so we got another Taliesin scroll. Have to figure out what that is. We get our cookware. Ooh. Lever. Vendor prices are 25% cheaper. If we get that now, I think that's gonna be really good for our run. So I'm gonna get that. Because our other part of our build is the flask. So we get +5 gold on a hit. So we're stacking our coin. Have fat stacks by the end. We don't have enough money to go to a vendor. Let's go to the campfire. Ooh, look at you. Would you like to see my rock? Your what? My wee rock. It's like a donut, but better. What's a donut? I sense loss of a friend in your future. Right. Well, I better get going. Can I use that campfire to make some more food? Hundreds and thousands. That was it. Cats hate that. Okay. I'm just gonna go use that campfire then. But dragons, yes, those dragons now, they are different. Sir, put your rock away. This is a Wendy's. Okay, so we've got quite a few ingredients. We still only have the dishes that we only have the same recipes as we had when we started the run. But I feel like we could use another savory item. So I'm gonna do box tea. Yeah, I'll keep it simple. In games like this, you don't want to go too hard with your deck, right? You want to keep it tight. Now, we get to season a dish. Do we have seasoning? We do. We have honey, which applies sweetness to one of our dishes. So right now we have just we have 2 sweet items. Let's turn our pottage into sweet. That way it's buffed with the ability to do something. There we go. So, we have more of a chance to keep our chains going. And then we have a layer which has potion, or a cursed layer with more cookware. We're doing pretty good on the cursed layers so far. Let's try it. Okay, so now we're cursed with our salty dishes. Salty dishes have 0 hunger. So we want to avoid a salty trigger. Oof. So pickled eggs and champ are both out of the running. Pottage doesn't create a craving, but it does have sweet. Custard makes them want bitter, but bitter is gonna say salty. So that's gonna eat up one of our turns if we do salty food. So I'm going to discard. I'm gonna discard my pottage. See what we get. Okay. So another box tea. Shoot. What's our strat here? Okay. I'm going to discard... Ooh, I don't want to discard my pickled eggs because the sour craving from both of these I'm going to discard one of my box teas. And another salty. Discard salty. There we go. Creme Pog. I wish we had combo saver in other flavor. But you know what? If we do box tea, which is going to do sour, going into pickled eggs, which is going to create salty, we can skip the salty by doing a combo saver on the creme pog. Here, but let's look. Let's do, if we start with the custard, let's start with the creme pog. Okay, so now they're craving sour. And this is going to create a salty craving. But we'll be okay. And we're going to get +3 gold. Okay. Oh, but we're almost there. We may not even have to worry about our combo. If we just do... Oh, we don't have a combo saver. Oh, but it is buffed by our craving chain, so we'll be okay to do a salty. Yo, Ruru, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in, good sir. How is your night going? Okay, right now we have egg spice and we have milk spice. Oh, Jane. Saw that. Your night is good. You got a new job today? Congrats. Are you was today your first day on the job, or was today the day you got the job? Or both? One of my first jobs was at a gas station, and I went in for my interview, and they told me right then and there, we'd like to offer you the job. And I said, when do you want me to start? And they said, how quickly can you go home and change your pants? Today was just the interview. You start next week. Well, congratulations. You deserve it. And I hope that you love the gig. We're doing good. We're having a party to celebrate the release of Hungry Horrors. And we're also doing a giveaway. So if you type !enter, you can put your name in the hat. Hi there, Auto Exec. How are you tonight? Welcome in. Why did you need to change your pants? What happened? I needed to wear black pants instead of the khakis I was wearing. Red flag. Oh, that job was full of red flags. One of the worst jobs I've ever had. It was so dangerous and so mismanaged, but, paid the bills when I needed the bills to be paid. Good luck, Ruin, on entering your name in. Now, y'all don't have to stick around to the end of the stream to still be eligible. Once you've entered, and I will reach out to you if you won and aren't here. Let's see. Milk spice. We have egg spice already. Let's do... We have egg and milk spice. Let's do butters. No, we're going to do a second egg spice. Let's just +1 that bad boy. Oh, how's the game so far? You saw it on Steam and wanted to check it out? It's so much fun. I'm a big fan of card battlers and roguelites, so this was like right up my alley. But I highly recommend that you pick it up. And we're giving it away tonight. We're giving away 2 copies. So if you type !enter into chat, you'll get a chance to win. Courtesy of the awesome people at Clumsy Bear Studio, the devs of this game. Awesome. Good luck, Otto. Of course, thank you for being here. So our cookware, like I'm kind of putting this in, I'll just say Hades terminology because that's where my brain is going. The cookware are basically like, they're boons that go with you throughout the run that you're doing. So right now our build has a lot to do with money, trying to get money. There's no money here, but we could get +5 max stamina, reduce lost stamina by 1. Would that give us free discards? Because discards take away stamina, which is basically our health in this game. Because that would be awesome. And then +4 hunger to sweet dishes. I think I'm going to go with the max stamina. Because I've played a little bit of the game so far, and I lost to the first boss so hard. So do I want gold? Do I want a recipe? So a recipe, I think we're going to do a recipe because that'll give us a whole new card that we can use. Also, there is a demo of this game on Steam. If you pop over to Steam with the link in chat, you can download the game's demo, check it out for yourself. But our whole goal tonight is to uplift and promote LGBT plus game developers. And this game was made by only 2 people, a queer couple in the UK. Oh. They just took something of mine. The little puka. It sounds like an insult. Okay, so we have to chain our attacks. Oh, also, speaking of promoting diversity, queer diversity in gaming, if you go wishlist this game on Steam, it's free to do. It's super helpful to the devs to really get this game in front of more people. Get this into the Steam algorithm, you know? Let's see. So we have sweet going into bitter. We don't have any bitter. We have savory going into sour. Sour going into salty. Salty going into savory. Okay. This is how I'm going to chain it. Potatoes first. Taking my eggs, how dare. And now they want savory, so box tea. Liking the box tea. Oh no, don't get away. Oh no, they're gonna get away. Maybe not. Oh, 14. We don't have anything more powerful than that. I think I gotta do it. Oh, I'm afraid it's not gonna... It did it! Let's go! We got our stolen items back. Got some silver flour. Another scroll, and we get to pick a recipe. We already know creme pog, right? No. We picked up a creme pog, but I don't think we have it in our cookbook. Can I refer to my cookbook? No. Shortbread, it does 8. Soda bread also does 8. Empog does 12. Yeah, easy decision. Nook West. Let's quest. Oh, thank you for the hydrate moons. I will do that right now. Oh. Supposed to throw the food at the monsters, not me. Oh no, another red cap? You are clearly mistaken. Please don't associate me with that dirty goblin. You do look a bit similar. I am a blue cap, a shiny beacon of hope in the darkness of mines and caves. I am also a seasoned, pun intended, chef. Tell me, do you season your dishes? Season? Of course you don't. It's all bland for you, but I can fix that. Behold, a proper seasoning station, courtesy of yours truly. I'll even throw in a few samples. Don't say I'm not generous. Now, you can do something for me. I knew there was a catch. If you happen to find any coal, bring it to me, and I'll install one of these beauties in your kitchen. Okay. I haven't been seasoning. No, apparently not. Let's see. What seasonings do we have? Honey? Blackberry jam? Vegetable gravy. So the blackberry jam adds 5 stamina if we eat it. The vegetable gravy applies 5 hunger if they eat it. And I do think I want to add the +5 hunger to the pottage because it's a combo saver. So if we're really out of luck, we can keep our combo and add 2. So let's do that. I'm lowering my Yelp review. Okay. Okay, so pottage is sweet. This one is +5 hunger. Crowd pleaser. Camp. I don't think I want to season with another sweet. Okay, I don't want to mess with this. The feast buff that you would get from this card looks really powerful. What is Mixer? Shuffle discard pile. Oh, that's the shuffling the discard pile in when you use that. You know what? I'll take one of these roast potatoes and I will add blackberry jam to it. There we go. I was gonna say that, but you said it for me, Val. How dare I? Okay, so lair, ingredient, cursed lair, cookware. We're really low on stamina. I'm gonna have to eat something on the next battle. Maybe we... You know what? Let's keep doing our cookware because this first boss is tough. I'm a disgraced GTFO. I'll see myself out. Let's cook. So we've got another salty curse. Even though it's 0, we still will keep our bonus chain. We do Pan Haggerty, bitter into sweet, sweet into bitter. Yeah, let's try that. They love it. Oh my gosh, look at that craving bonus. Guys, that's exciting. Okay. They stole my roast taters. Holy crap. The craving chain bonus is huge. We're taking this dude out before they even have a chance. Easy peasy. Okay. We already have 2 egg spice and 1 milk spice. Let's grab a butter spice. Got our scroll. Got a silver tater. And our cookware. So, Posnet. +4 hunger to bitter dishes. +4 hunger to sweet dishes. 20 gold for each dish added to deck. I mean, we are doing the money build. So, let's pick basket. Oh, no more slots? We're only allowed 3? Oh, that changes a lot. Maybe... we get rid of our cleaver, because if we have more money, then we won't have to worry about the prices. So we got a trove and a sanctuary. We are low on stamina. So let's go to the sanctuary. Sweet, we got ourselves more stamina. Okay, potion is the loot or a recipe? Gotta go for that recipe. Okay, so a knuckler. What are we gonna do for you, knuckler? What's our chain, our craving chain gonna look like here? So these dishes move to sour, but we don't have sour off rib. Yorkshire pudding goes to sweets. Oof. Let's see if we can get ourselves a sour dish. So if we do feast early, +5 hunger each turn, that should help get us closer to where we want to be. You finished all your work. Congratulations, Val. Now you just get to chill, right? Just get to chill. Okay, so no sour. I'm gonna feed myself some stamina, some roast potatoes, so I get myself all topped up. Because I think we're getting close to the boss. Perfect. Sour. We got pickled eggs, which is exactly what we wanted to go for. Which then leads us into a salty craving. Which we've got lots of options for salty. This one sends us into a savory craving, but I think we should do this one that sends us into a sweet craving. Alright, stacking those bonuses feels really nice. Next. Holy crap. Prempog is 30. Better believe it. Oh no, they added 20% to their hunger meter. And now it's craving sour. Don't have any sour. I'm going to get rid of the pottage and Haggerty. This is tough. Gonna get rid of the box tea. Pickled eggs. Take that. Get out of here. Okay, so we have egg spice, milk spice, butter spice. We don't have a flour spice, so why don't we grab that? And Haggerty, nettle soup, or potato farls. I read that as potato farts, which we've all had those, am I right? I like the idea of vegetables. It's a rare food. Okay, let's grab nettle soup. Right, Spock. Oh, a vendor. Let's see if we have enough money to do anything with our cash. Another one. What? You're one of her friends, aren't you? Sent here to spy on me? What are you talking about? My ex, you know, long hair, makes potions, stole my dog, whatever. Deal's a deal. You want to trade? I do. You sad man. Jersey Wonders gives us +5 gold if still in our hand. Soda Bread gives us a hate shield, so if they don't like it, the next dish, it'll still count as light. Or Borage applies random ability? Okay. I think I'm going to go with a small tonic on myself. Yo, Foxy, how are you doing? Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? #hungry horrors raid. We came from trying to feed the horrors and died in the woods. You have come to give me the backing of the royal den to help me defeat the horrors. Thank you for the raid, my friend. How is it going? With y'all's support, I think we can. Though Grendel is coming up soon, and I think I might die to him. We'll see. And hey there, Caboose. Hey there, Kush. Welcome, y'all. Fatal. Welcome, everyone. How is your night going tonight? Oh my gosh. Foxy. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. That's incredibly sweet of you. I very much appreciate it. And y'all, oh my gosh, Foxy, 5 community subs. What in the what? Thank you, y'all. We've got a hype train. We've got a hype train rolling. And y'all, please go drop Foxy a follow if you don't already. They're a wonderful being, and I really appreciate you. And hey there, Mako. How's it going? Welcome. Yes, thank you for being so generous, Foxy. Thank you. And also, I see that we have a new follower. We do keep followers anonymous, but thank you. Know that I see you and that I do appreciate you. Oh my God. Oh, no. Moons. What are you misbehaving in front of our new friends for? Oh. Foxy is wonderful. Oh no. Oh. Oh my goodness. How was your stream, by the way, Foxy? Also, if you need to go take care of yourself, that's what matters the most to me. So, if you need to log off and de-stream, please feel welcome to do that. I just appreciate you trusting your community here. But of course, if you want to hang around, you are more than welcome to stick with us. But I feel more confident than ever that we can defeat these horrors. Oh, thank you, Kush. We love Kushter. By the way, y'all, if you don't follow Kushter too, please go drop her a follow. She's also a wonderful being. Grendel, you beat by the skin on your chin. Fingers crossed. I still haven't beat Grendel. Though, you know, dare I say, Grendel can throw me around anytime he wants. Oh, but thank you, Kush, as well. Means a lot. I don't think I'm going to buy anything else. You used to be a QG creator. Amazing. Amen, brother. Yes. the once a QG, part of the QG fam, always part of the QG fam. So I love it. Big fan of the QG crew. Oh no, Troll's Den. I think we're about to go up against Grendel. We've got all of our stamina. We've got everything we could ask for. Oh, you're saying amen to Grendel. But yes, that too. Yeah, Grendel can get it. Y'all see, with his little cut off jorts situation, he's ready for the club. And he's wearing Uggs and short shorts. Love it. Okay. So we have to, so the goal of this is to create a chain. Oh, by the way, y'all, for anyone who just came in on the raid, we are giving away 2 free copies of the game tonight. So if you type !enter into chat, you will be thrown into the ring to potentially get one of the 2 copies tonight. They are Steam copies. And you don't have to be here all night to stay eligible. Once you've entered, you can run away. I'll find you if you win. You're taking notes. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Next Halloween costume. Let's see. Craving chain. So we could go savory into sour, sour into salty, salty into sweet. I think that's the move. And we just completed the hype train at level 2. Thank you again, Foxy, for all of those gift subs. Very sweet of you. Let's see. So we have sour. Grendel loves pickled eggs, so look at that extra bonus. That's gonna serve us really well. Okay, they just took out 5 of our stamina. Now, the way things are stacking, Yorkshire pudding is gonna do a number. Please like it. Please like it. Sweet. Okay, so Grendel likes everything we're throwing at them so far. Our build might just be really good this run. I think we're gonna do okay. So the Krempog, 45. Is this gonna do it? Oh my god, Spock, you're so right. Yorkshire Puddin' sounds like a drag name. Well, if it isn't already a drag name, you should trademark that. Start your career. Okay, so we've got a crazy bonus. I think she's cast on next season. Oh, I really want to watch the new season of Drag Race, but I don't have cable. It's like impossible to find it streaming. Probably gonna have to like go to a gay bar on Friday nights and start watching it. We have sour. We don't have sour here, but Oh no, this pottage, our pottages aren't combo savers anymore. Shoot. We're gonna have to discard. We have 2 discards still available before it hits our stamina. Okay, I'm gonna discard that. Darn. We've still got 1 pickled egg, and they love pickled eggs. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Going so fast. Mummy. Thanks for the spin, Foxy. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh no. Get it, Mr. Six. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of one of... Oh! Yeah. I can see all sides of the room at once now. So helpful for my gameplay. Oh my god. Everything but. Exactly what we need. Poo. Let's think this through. Oh, thank you for the uwu moons. I will uwu for you, woo. You. You're welcome. Let's get rid of our champ. Pickled eggs. Take that, Grendel.
Squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat.
Squish that cat.
Little football carry, just like that. Butt in your head and just squish her tight to your body. We always squish that cat.
Always squish that cat. Y'all, we are so close to taking out Grendel without much of a fight. Nice. Okay. Eggs, milk, butter, and flour. We don't have potato spice, though. We're going to add that. Thank you, Moons. We have a leprechaun pot, which is an artifact that gives us +5 gold upon entering a room, which works really well for our money build. Then the kitchen. We got another 3 scrolls. Get recipe and cookware. Oh my gosh, all kinds of things. Okay, they're all common. We've got... shortbread. There's a base hunger of 8. Soda bread, base hunger of 7. Potato farts, base hunger of 8. Oh, but look at that. Hunger times 2. Next dish served will have double hunger. I think that's the one. And we do have ads starting in about 1 minute. So I am going to take a short break while we do these ads. But please, oh, hey, Jane. But please, while you are getting yourself a bevy, taking a stretch, please jump over to Steam. You can download the demo here. You can also get it on sale for 30% off. The colors, Duke. The colors. But if you don't mind wishlisting the game, that goes a really long way to helping out the developers. And that's why we're here tonight. We want to celebrate the developers and their achievement in getting this game out. Balatro. All right, y'all. Enjoy your short break, and I'll see you in a second. Be right back. Oh no, I'm getting spun. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. I got myself a stretch. I filled up my water. And I am ready to roll. Okay. So where we were, the music has stopped. I'm sure it'll kick back in a second. So where we were is we're getting our cookware, which is a boon. But I don't think I'm going to use any of these because I like the boons that I have. I'm going to skip it. What is this? Silver vegetables and coal, which we have to use in our quest to get a seasoning rack put in our kitchen back at our hub. Who are you, milady? I like your style. You there. Have you seen my prince about? I find myself in a truly terrible predicament. As you can plainly see, I am a princess, and I have been forced to journey through those caves, feeding some truly strange creatures. It is all terribly simple, of course, but I would much rather find my prince so he can deal with it properly. I see no reason to do it myself. I do not intend to ruin my hat with cobwebs. You look like a lady in waiting of some sort, although, considering your outfit, I'm not entirely sure what sort you are. So, be quick. How exactly are you planning to help me? Do you always talk this much? Only when I'm anxious, and despite my superior feeding skills, those horrors keep getting hungrier. I know. They have been cursed. How do you know? Well, it's very simple, because I know who cast it. Me. What? Why? It's really quite simple, because I can, and because only I know how to protect you from it. Which means I am the only one who can provide protection charms for a tiny fee, of course. And seeing the literal horror on the faces of creatures like you is really just a bonus. You did all this for money and sheer spite? Naturally. Do you know of a better reason to do anything? What if I stop you? Or better yet, find my prince or someone else to do it for me? Far better women than you have tried and failed. I will not waste my magic on you. You are weak. You are not good enough to endure this place. I would say it was nice to meet you, but we both know that would be a lie. Have a pleasant death. Ha 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 ha. Poof. What a churlish doxy. What is a churlish doxy? Do we know? We're back. Churlish means like devilish? Oh, thank you. So like that, like devilish evil person. The number is 7. What? The number 7 is a winning number at Puka's Punts. Okay. And you see the future. You can see the winning number of a wager? No, not the future. The past. I can see what number won with the power of hindsight. Right. Good for you. I did go through the blue door. I didn't find my prince. But there were ravenous monsters on the other side, and I just threw them some cooked potatoes. Easy peasy. Now, I don't know what the big deal is about cooking. It's rather easy. Even this massive troll. I just don't like getting tired for any reason. Beware of Morgana Le Fay. Now you tell me? He cursed this land with a ravenous curse, I know. You told me. And I'm telling you now, with my power of hindsight. One doesn't need power that works with a delay. I'm just gonna try another door. As you wish. Oh, so actually that's a lie. Apparently it means rude, surly, impolite, and mean-spirited, showing a lack of civility or graciousness. A peasant or boorish person. Thank you, Spock. I'm going to start calling you Merriam-Webster. I appreciate the definition. Queerty! Welcome in, Queerty. Y'all, please go drop Queerty Gamers a follow if you don't already. They are the mothership, as it were. The organization is wonderful. So, how is your night going? And, so y'all were playing Hungry Horrors 2. I think it was, I think I saw Kush playing it on the channel. My gosh, the game is so much fun. It's, the art style reminds me a little bit of Peglin. It's one of the roguelites that I play a decent amount of. But this genre is like right up my alley. And the gameplay is surprisingly deep. For cooking. You know, there's a lot of strategy that you gotta throw together. We are showcasing each of our creators on our channel, so you are in the spotlight currently. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the spotlight. We just finished our first round, and now we're going to the next biome. We beat Grendel like it was nothing. Which wasn't the case previous runs. Like, I have died to Grendel a few times. Oh, Ray's hosting the live event, so I'm at the oh, ow, oh no, ow, no, no. I'm at the IRL event. Hi, everybody at the event as I spin around. I hope y'all are having so much fun at the lab and eating all the good pizza. Oh, fuck me. You beat him on the first attempt too? Great job. Zaya, I wasn't so lucky on my personal runs, but when I did it live, you know, it was nothing. Just because of my build, though. It's a pretty tough boss. So we don't have a lot of food or a lot of ingredients. Before we do that, do we get to pick up any more ingredients? We don't. But that's okay. By the way, y'all, there is a link in chat right now to the Steam page for this game. So today is the release date, and it's currently 30% off for unlimited time. But you can also download a demo completely free, as well as wishlisting it. And wishlisting is, of course, free and goes a long way toward helping us get the word out for this game, gets the Steam algorithms attention, and support the developers, because that's why we're here tonight, is to prop up game developers that are part of our queer family. So please, for me, go drop this a wish list. And also, you have a chance to win this game tonight. I have 2 Steam keys, courtesy of Clumsy Bear Studio, that we can give away at the end of the stream. So if you type !enter into chat, you can have your name thrown in the ring, and you don't have to stay the whole stream in order to stay eligible to win. Those pickled eggs have been OP for us. Now, I don't know if that's going to be what we need. We don't really have much in the way of ingredients. We don't have enough to make anything else, so pottage it is. So many love the pickled eggs, it seems. So true. Which, pickled eggs aren't too bad, but I certainly wouldn't go so crazy over them personally. I think it was Grendel. Grendel loved them. Okay, hopefully we just added to our deck instead of having to start fresh, but we'll find out. At that background, it's gorgeous. So is that Spriggan. Okay, so we do get to keep our previous deck. Good. Okay, so what is our strat going to be here? So we've got to chain our stuff. We have bitter going into salty, but we don't have salty. We have sweet going into bitter. And then bitter going back to sweet. Let's do sweet going into bitter. Oh, Spriggan loves it. That's going to help us a ton. So we definitely have to keep this craving bonus up. So bitter going into salty. I'm going to get rid of... No, I'm going to keep the pottage just in case. Let's hit them with the Pan Haggerty. Bitter going into sweet. They like it. Okay. All right, so we did not draw a sweet. I'm going to hold on to my pottage. I think I'm going to get rid of one of my champs. Dang it. Get rid of the pottage. Sweet. We have a sweet pottage because we spiced it earlier. So we're going to use that to keep our combo alive. So hopefully we can take out the Spriggan in this turn. Because they're really close to us now. So they want another sweet. Ooh. I am going to hold on to the roast potatoes. I'm going to get rid of my pickled eggs and boxty. Oh no, I'm running really low on stamina. I'm just gonna have to throw my combo saver out. Is it gonna be enough though? Shoot. Oh no. Okay. I just have to roll with it. I have to feed them whatever I can. This isn't going to turn out very well. And the Spriggan hit me. No! Spriggan, you meanie. That's okay, though. Oh, so this was our first run. What are our stats? It was an hour and 20 minutes. We fed 7 horrors, and our max hunger dealt was 77 to Grendel. We got really lucky there. And the most popular were pickled eggs. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, especially for the first run, right? Because now we get to just kind of keep building our arsenal, as it were. We unlocked creme pog, nettle soup, potato farts. I know it's not farts, but that's how I read it at first. Leprechaun pot. Oh my gosh. Potato, flour, vegetables. Hey, Lady Catherine. Well, I wasn't expecting you back quite that soon. Wah. So real for that. You're done with work, meds, and fluids. I am so proud of you, Val. Now you just get to, like, completely chill, right? Now you get to take care of your energy. One would hope you'd be better at this. Why didn't you tell me about the dragon and the curse? Did you see it? Well, not a dragon, but the curse, yes. Good. Now you know. The only way to beat it is to get to the dragon with this cauldron and cook for it. Are you all mad? I'm not a knight and I'm not a cook. What you're saying sounds terribly like a job. Jobs are for servants and for plebes. I don't do jobs. I'm a princess. Fine. Wait for the dragon to devour you as well when it wakes up. One princess more or less in the world won't make a difference. You are mean. Leave me alone. You are mean, but I love it. Oh, you found more silver ingredients. Remember to place them on the pillars over there. The magic within them will provide you more ingredients. Now you can snuggle your baby. Atlantis wouldn't let you hold her because she'd probably tug on your tubing. That's probably for the best. But now you get to snuggle them. Okay, we're gonna equip this. So we unlocked the leprechaun pot. So we're gonna get plus 5 gold each time we enter a room. Okay, so we've got our veggies. And now it's time to make some... How are you doing that? I see you've collected some scrolls of Taliesin. Scrolls of what now? You will see. What the heck is that thing? You can put those scrolls in this book and you'll get upgrades. And what if I don't want to? Don't. How on brand for you? What else do you have to say? Now, Sanctuary seems to always appear when you need it the most. If you're lucky. Okay, so we have 9 scrolls. So we get to pick something to help us on our next run. So, recover +1 stamina when entering a new room could be really beneficial. Gain +5 max stamina, which is great, but I like having that. And then gain +2 scrolls when vanquished. Sanctuary heals 10% stamina. Let's grab that. And then might as well. It's 2 scrolls, so. Okay. So we've got everything we need. I didn't realize there was a second page. That's okay. One of those awful horrors seemed to really love one of the dishes I cooked. How delightful. You found one of its favorites. Every horror has different tastes. Loved dishes count multiple times toward hunger. Make sure to discover as many loved dishes as possible. Okay, God, she's a brat and you love her. I feel about my cats too. They're little brats, but I love them to death. Okay, so we get to build our deck again. Let's do one of each thing. Yeah, one of each thing. Well-balanced diet. And then we'll add as we go. And then what kind of cookware do we want? So the first dish eaten is destroyed. Each dish discarded is +2 gold. Or +4 hunger to bitter dishes. I think I'm going to go with the gold. Because we're going to discard quite a bit. That'll add up. Oh, hello, Catherine. Okay, we can pet the cat. Oh, yes, that's the spot. That's all I want out of a game. Can I pet the cat? Ooh, this is a rare item called Rumbledy Thumps. When I serve it, I get +1 stamina. Let's grab it. You look gloomy. I died. How ghastly. This might turn out to be a terrible inconvenience. You can say that. And your prince? He didn't show up. What does he look like? What's his name? Well, don't actually know. I just know he comes with rescue. Not sure when. Oh, well, I wouldn't worry about that. If he didn't show up, he was most likely devoured by a dragon. That's not helpful. I'm just gonna go out there and make it all right. That's the spirit, princess. Let's hit those woods. I like that it stays open and we don't have to go back through the caves. That's a nice little feature. Okay, let's see if we get a better draw this time. And by the way, y'all, there's a link in chat to the Steam page for this game. It's 30% off for a limited time during the launch window. And you can also get the demo for free. And wishlisting it really does help us promote and support queer game development. So if that's something that you want to support, please throw this on your wish list, if you don't mind. Let's see. Yes, Spock Bean. Okay, so what do we have as far as chains? We've got savory to sweet, no sweet. But we have salty to savory. This isn't the best setup, but we have a chance to grab a sweet. So let's go ahead and do roast potatoes. So that'll trigger a savory craving. Okay. And then now we need a sweet item. Next dish served will have double hunger. Look at that. Sweet 46 hunger. That got us a long way. Welcome to the forest. Thank you, Austin. I died to the Spriggan last time, but not with my 62 hunger nettle soup. Queerty! Ah, welcome! Welcome, my Queerty family. Hungry Horrors raid. Let's feed the fear. Yes, hi Caboose. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Queerty. How was your stream with Hungry Horrors? Let's see, let me give you a shout out. I know I just did, but I want to do it again. Y'all, please go drop a follow to our lovely mothership of Queerty gamers. I think you'll love it over there. Long time no see. A tip of the hat to you. Truly, thank you for trusting your community here. So thank you so much. And thank you for the follow. We do keep followers anonymous here, so just know that I see you and that I appreciate you. And for those of you that are new here, my name is Jer. I'm also part of the Queerty Gamers family. And what I aim to do with this stream, we're usually doing late night streams that you can show up when the insomnia hits or you just need a voice in the background. We try to keep things chill and calm, but occasionally I do get pelted with pillows though. Thanks for that, Foxy. Throwing the pride. Oh no, here we go. Even spinning, I defeat this brigand. Numbers. I don't math. One thing I do love, one of these features that I love about the game that's like a quality of life item, is when I'm picking the spice, which is essentially a little boon, it tells you how many dishes of that thing you have in your deck. So like we only have 4 egg dishes, but 5 dishes with milk and 5 with potatoes. Let's add milk spice. Ooh, Val, cookie dough ice cream is my absolute favorite. I will eat the crap out of the cookie dough ice cream. Ooh, okay. So we get to choose one. A cleanse removes all applied statuses. Liquid breakfast is +5 hunger. And the wild tooth is a random craving that could be helpful, but it also sounds very unpredictable. Let's go with liquid breakfast. We don't have enough money for a vendor. Let's head to the Nook. Oh, Ben & Jerry's. Very good choice, Val. Orchard wassailing. In my dream, I found myself at an orchard's edge, Crowds gathered among the trees, each in their own ritual. I entered and picked up a bottle of fizzy apple brew. Which ritual should I join? Cider ritual, which gives us vegetable gravy. Red ritual, gain 5 spices. The cleanse potions with the drink ritual, Or the dance ritual, gain 5 ingredients. We're doing okay on the ingredients. Vegetable gravy is a good boon. But I think I have to go with the spices. Nice. I found a slice of bread and soaked it in the drink. I hung it on a branch for the birds. A robin flew down, ate, then stared into my eyes. I felt different. Good morning, princess. Hello, princess. Okay, so we have the layer, which is gold is the loot, or a cursed layer, which gives us cookware, which is a permanent boon up here. It is going to be more difficult. And we are in the woods, so I might have just made a mistake, but you know what? We're going for broke. Okay, so the horror is 50% extra hunger. So we have a battle in front of us. Oh my, I love her. Look at that wig. Assuming it's a wig. Alright, what can we chain? We could do Rumbledy Thumps, which is savory into sour. Nettle soup is sour into bitter. Bitter into salty. But Boxty has Feast, which is plus 5 hunger each turn. That will help our stack as we go. So even though this is more hunger, I think I'm going to go with Boxty to stack our benefits. You finished Atlantis' perm? Ooh, how is an at-home perm? I personally love the smell of perms. They're super chemical, but I do like them. All right, so now it's sour into bitter. Now the craving is bitter. We're not doing super hot. Not doing super hot, but we can get there. We can get there. Bitter into salty. Okay. Oh, they're going to increase their max hunger again? Oh no. Y'all, this is scary. Roast potatoes. Salty into savory. And we've got savory. Let's do it. Wait, did I click the right thing? I did. It went good. You spent $60 on stuff to do it. And guess who got it perfect? And you've never done a perm before. Congratulations, Val. That's awesome. Learning a new skill. Getting it on the first try. I love it. Okay, the Rumbledy Thumps. Oh, we're running low on stamina. I need to eat something. I think I'm gonna eat this pottage. Yeah. Okay. Up a little bit. Oh my goodness. 317. We have to keep our streak going. So we're gonna do potato farls. Oh, and the next dish served will have double hunger. This might do it. So we're gonna keep our craving chain. Okay, she plotted her little hooves up to us. There it is. Krempog 73. Oh, that did a number. That did a number. $78 for the pickled eggs. Take that, Gleistig. I thought that was gonna do it. We're so close though. $87 on the Yorkshire pudding. Yeah. And they love it. Let's go. And we have egg spice, veggie spice, flour, and milk. Let's do a potato spice. Got some scrolls and some cookware. Next 3 discarded savory dishes are free. I think I'm going to go with the vendor prices because we've got some money. Grove or a quest? Do we still have the coal for the quest? Is that how this works? Inventory. Yes. Okay. So we got to go back the blue cap in the quest. And if we give them coal, they will put a seasoning rack in our place, but you're not a blue cap. Hello, Antler Man. Fancy seeing you here. Ah, fellow child of the forest. Do you also whisper to the trees? Not really. And you are? Hern, protector of the woods, friend to all creatures. Well, except the ones I hunt. That seems contradictory. It's fine, because I'm vegan. I don't eat them. That's even more contradictory. No. It's balance. I'm doing nature work. Speaking of, it's hard to hunt here without arrows. I lost some of mine, and I have a big game order from the caves. Can you help? From caves? Yes, Blue Cap gets meat from me, and I get precious crystals. Oh, is Blue Cap only in the caves? So I have to go through the caves again. Find the quest. Give the coal. It's all making sense. That chest mustache is wild. It is. Very well manicured situation going on over there. I wonder if he does like the curly Q bicycle stash. Why do you need crystals? When I retire, I plan to open a crystal shop in the village just south of here. It's called Brighton. I have a feeling I will suit that place well. Good luck with that. Now, don't forget my arrows. Won't. Okay. I don't feel confident enough to go back into a cursed layer. Let's hit a regular layer. Puka, you're taking 10 of my gold? You better stop. Okay, 80 hunger. What's our chain gonna be? I think it's Rumbledy Thumps into Nettle Soup into Champ into Yorkshire Pudding. Oh no. Okay. So it doesn't like Rumbledy Thumps. That's good to know. It does like Boxty, but now it's craving sour. Do we go with what it likes? Do we go with its craving? We don't really have a bonus right now. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Now we got a +8. And they're craving sour. Let's see if we can get ourselves some pickled eggs. Oh, we got nettle soup, which is sour. Take that. And they love the nettle soup. Yes. Give me my money back, Puka. Oh my gosh, we just got served on a G Silver platter. Yo, G Silver, how's it going? Hey there, rookie. Hey there, AJC. Thank you for the raid. G Silver, how's it going? Y'all, please go drop Silver a follow. They're part of the Queerty family, and they're great. We just got served on a G Silver platter. How was your stream, my friend? It was great. I am really loving Hungry Horrors. It's pretty addicting. I mean, this genre is right up my alley, so I figured I would love it, but it's really got me hooked. But of course, hey, if you need to de-stream, by the way, Silver, please feel free to. Of course, if you're good to roll, if you're game to hang, we'd love to have you. But I know streaming can be a bit exhausting. I want you to take care of yourself first. You like the game a lot. You made it pretty far in your first run. Nice. I didn't on my off-stream runs, but I made it through the caves on my first run on stream, but that was kind of it. Oh, and yes, guys, all of y'all, we are giving away 2 Steam copies of Hungry Horrors at the end of the stream tonight. You don't have to be here when we do the drawing to be eligible. All you have to do is type !enter for a chance to win. You're going to put your name in the pot, and what'll happen is once we draw at the end of the stream, if you're not here, I will find you. And I'll get you that code through Discord or Steam, Twitch message, whatever we need to do. You made it to the 3rd room in the forest? That's pretty badass for your first run. I stepped in the forest and immediately died to the Spriggan. Like, snap of a finger. I walked in there so excited and confident, but it did not pan out the way I wanted it to. Ooh, roast parsnips. 21 hunger with a base hunger of 20. I mean, don't mind if I do. Should we try a cursed layer? It's been pretty challenging, but we'll get cookware, and I think we could use a different cookware situation. We could probably get rid of one of our gold items. Let's take a chance. So with a cursed layer, we're going to have a negative status applied that's going to hamper us. So in this situation, the horror is going to be 50% extra hunger. Fine. Oh no, it's a Spriggan. Oh no. Okay, so we have to chain out our attacks based on craving, right? Oh my gosh. Please go take care of yourself, Silver. No apologies needed whatsoever, my friend. I will have amazing runs in this game. RNGesus willing. Friggin' Spriggan got you. I know, they're tough. But thank you again for the raid, my friend, and thank you for trusting your community here. I promise to take good care of them, and I hope that you have the best sleep tonight, my friend. Good night, and we'll see you very soon. Let's see. We have savory going into sour. Oh, sending you a giant hug. Biggest hug I can. Let's see. Sweet going into bitter. We don't really have a great combo situation. I'm going to roll the dice with the rumble the thumps. Okay, they like it. So we're doing okay. We don't have any bitter. So, I mean, though the nettle soup is going to give us 37 hunger, we got to think of the long game here. But we know that they like it. So maybe we do feed them nettle soup. But we don't have bitter to go into, and that's what I'm nervous about. Because we know the pickled eggs can go into the Yorkshire pudding, which can go into the custard. I think we got to take a chance on that. Let's send them the pickled eggs. Please like them. Okay. Okay. We got to keep stacking those bonuses. Okay, and then we're going to go into the Yorkshire pudding. And this has mellow, which means the next thing that they eat, no matter what, they're going to like it. But we're not making the progress that we need to. Rempog or custard. Custard is 51. All craving chain items 20 per. Jane. Good job on the catch. You got me. I need to clean out my Pokeball. It's getting a little dusty in there. Let's hit up the custard. This could do some real damage. Let's go. Yes, second try. Okay, we don't have bitter to go into. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. Poop. Okay, what are we gonna do? going to... We know they like it. They like everything, though. They love the... Ow! 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 Those pillows just keep getting harder and harder. I think you guys are filling them with rocks. Be honest. Space Cat! Welcome. How are you doing tonight, my friend? How is your night going? I'm currently fighting a Spriggan and not doing great. Ooh, we need bitter. Oh, well, we have only 2 more dishes possible. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and get rid of the roast potatoes. So the champ is bitter into salty. But I don't want to get rid of the roast potatoes. I want to get rid of the nettle soup because it's sour going into bitter, and we're not going to have the bitter. Hey there, Treble. Thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. Sending you a giant hug, and I hope you are having a wonderful night. How's the game looking? Okay, Space Cat, this game is fantastic. It's got quite a bit of deep strategy to it. I'm really loving it. We pulled what we needed. We pulled champ. By the way, please, if you haven't yet, Space Cat, please feel free to enter the drawing. Y'all, Space Cat and anybody else who's watching, if you haven't yet entered, type !enter into the chat, put your name in the ring for a free Steam copy. I'm giving away 2 of them tonight, courtesy of Clumsy Bear Studios, the devs. They were kind and generous enough to give us a couple of keys for y'all. So awesome. Good job. And remember, y'all, you don't have to be here when the stream is ending and we're doing the drawing. Once you enter, you are in. You've taken a nice shower, Jane, and you're feeling quite a bit better. It's amazing what a shower and a cup of tea can do for you, right? I threw in the tea because that's a me thing. But you're feeling quite a bit better, and I'm so glad to hear that. I hope you can sleep. And yes, here's to having a better day tomorrow. I am wishing... Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Moons. I am wishing you all the best, Jane. Sending you a giant hug, and I know you've got this tomorrow. You should. Go get yourself a cuppa. I'm gonna hydrate right now. You know, Moons, my posture isn't complete garbo. I'm like sitting up straight, my shoulders are back, but my legs could be better. They're like tightly wrapped around each other. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna throw Champ out there. Very much like that, Spock, coiled and ready to spray. You know, was really holding a lot of tension in my legs. It was good to get that sorted. So thank you for the posture check. Now, if we don't eat something, we are going to lose this round because their next move is a -5 stamina. And we are only halfway up. And I don't think there's a world where we get enough. Okay, so I'm going to feed myself. Oh, wait, 71. Oh, we have ads starting. Okay, I am going to hold because I don't want y'all to miss a ding dang thing. Please don't watch these ads. Please go take care of yourself. In the meantime, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take a short break and I'll see you all on the flip side, okay? Be right back. Thank you for being here tonight. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. As always, I hope you did not give those ads your time of day. We are in, one would say, a precarious situation here with this Spriggan. We know if we don't eat on the next move, we could perish. But 71 isn't bad at all. Oh, right in the eye. Eat. Thank you. I know I'm cooking for everybody, but not for myself. I'm gonna eat box tea. Because they're about to take 5 stamina from me. Okay. So we have to take them out this move. Let's see what happens. No. We're down. We are down. That's fine. We can give it another run. And thank you for the hydrate, Moons. And we'll do that right now.
So long, Bowser.
So long, Bowser. Okay. That's fine. We can do better on this run. We get our artifact. Oh dear. Never take apples from strangers. Well, thanks for the life tip there, Catherine. We got more veggies. Let's get cooking. We have 8 scrolls. Oh, hi Snap. My husband just walked in the door. I have not seen him in weeks. He's been traveling. Welcome. Hit you. The kitty cats are losing their little minds. I heard the cats excited before I even saw him. Oh, fuck waves to you. Says hello. And so does Moons. Hi. Oh, ow. Oh, oh. No. I'll remember that, Moons. Let's add campfire to trove rooms. Let's do +5 max stamina. Thanks for quote 183. It's massive, and I don't know why.
Do all the chaos. Do all the max stamina.
All the max stamina. The chaos is home. Snap is absolutely the chaos of the two of us. I'm gonna grab one of each thing. Let's see here. I mean, that didn't serve us the best last time, but maybe we just got unlucky. Oh, by the way, y'all, so I've been telling you all night we're giving away 2 Steam copies of Hungry Horrors. After this run, then we're going to be doing the drawing. So we are getting close down to the wire. Getting down to the wire. So if you haven't entered the competition or the drawing yet, please do so. At the start of battle, restore 2 stamina. Hell yeah, that's going to be super helpful. And of course, we got a pet. Yay! Thanks for entering, Spock. I was reading the text. It said Spock. But thank you for entering, Spock. Good luck to ya. I think I'm gonna go with bangers and mash. You know, it would be cool to have like a description of what each meal is. IRL, you know? Sounds good, Austin. Get some very well-deserved rest, my friend. And thank you for everything in helping get this set up. Y'all, Austin was one of the handful of maestros behind the scenes making this launch celebration happen. So thank you. Of course, this game is killer. I'm having so much fun. Ooh, a Fachin? You don't think bangers and mash is an IRL food? I'm pretty certain it is, but I've been wrong before. Do some creme pod. Okay. I want to go with this. I want to go into sour, which goes into salty, which goes into savory. Let's try it. Define food. Okay, there you go. Good point. Point well taken. Okay, they just went up in their ravenous ranking. Give them some taters. They love those taters. And then now we can throw the bangers and mash their way. But I am a little afraid we don't have sweet or bitter to go into. We don't have anything going into sour. I'm going to discard nettle soup. Potentially. Let's go ahead and do bangers and mash and hope we get a bitter dish. Okay. $42. We got our bitter dish. Take this, champ. All right. Yorkshire pudding. Oh, but they disliked it. Oh no. But we kept our streak, our craving chain. And y'all, right now in chat there is a link to the Steam page for this game. If you are liking what you see here, please click on that link to go. You can either pick it up yourself. If you don't win it tonight, you can download the demo for free. But also, if you don't mind wishlisting it, because our whole goal here tonight is to support LGBTQIA+ game developers. And this is made by an indie team of 2. And we just really want this game to enter into the Steam algorithm. So throwing a wish list down is super helpful. And I would really appreciate it. Let's throw the custard at them. That should do it, right? No, it almost did it. We need bitter. Oh no, I thought that was going to do it. Do we have bitter left? We don't have any bitter left. Do we have a combo saver? Yeah, but it's not going to do anything. Sad. I should have thought about that. Do I have a potion? Shield or next dish is +5 hunger, but we're so close. I'm gonna throw the potato Farls, maybe? We don't have a good setup. Boxty into pickled eggs might be our play. Boxty into nettle soup. If we can. It's gonna remove our craving chain, which makes me sad, but we don't need that many more points. Oof. Nettle soup. We know that they like the pickled eggs, which is going to give us a bonus. But we know this is going to give us 20. But also this goes into salty and we don't have a bitter, so let's do this. Gotta think of the long game. Okay, as long as we can take them out this turn. This is our last shot. Roast potatoes. Take that. Yes. Look at all them monies. Okay. So, we don't have any spices right now. Let's do a flower spice. Thank you, Sonny. That was a close one. Had me sweating. Cornish pasty. 27 base hunger. That's pretty good. Oh, and the dish gains 20% hunger each turn, so it's going to grow in your hand as you go. I think that's the move. Yeah, Cornish pasty. Thank you for quote 115 moons. Oh, don't be a hammer in my beans. Let's go for cursed. Let's try. This probably is a bad decision, but we're gonna give it a shot. No pain, no gain, right? Okay, what's our move here? We could do savory into sweet, sweet into sour, and pray we get a sour. We don't have that much sour. No, it's bitter that we don't have a lot of. We don't have any bitter. We have just one. We have the champ. We've got quite a bit of sour. So let's do potato farls into krempog into whatever we get that's sour. Okay. Krempog. Hit the craving. They like it. Hey. The woods difficulty increased significantly. We don't have sour. I'm gonna get rid of our pottage. Sour, nettle soup. Take that. Okay, we're stacking. But they just threw Ravenous down. Our starting deck had problems. It was the bitter, but we got our champ. So the only bitter item we have Okay, Yorkshire pudding. Oh, they love Yorkshire pudding. This could take her out. Could take her out. Oh my. Not yet. She just burnt one of our dishes. Okay. See, this is going into bitter, which is going to be dangerous for us, but let's try it. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, burnt dish. Well, I'm gonna discard that and hope. Oh no, we didn't get a bitter. We can't go out like this. We can't go out like this. Okay, nettle soup, you go. We got a bitter. This is gonna do it. Oh, more than enough. Okay, let's grab... I already have a flower spice. Let's grab a butter spice. Cookware. Cottage hunger matches highest in deck. Yes, that's gonna be a good one. Got some silver milk. Let's go to campfire. Oh, hello. Behold, my wee rock. Oh, oh, fascinating. Yes, fascinating. That was what you say. Well, you have fun with your rock then. No, 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 no. Not fun. Cook. Now you cook. Is that the time? I should really get going. That's right. Now you cook. Interesting. What does an adder stone do? I'm going to select Grendel. I don't know what it does. Taste test. Choose a dish. Oh, we get a chance to learn if they like something or not. Do they like nettle soup? No, let's check bangers and mash. Dislikes bangers and mash. Likes nettle soup. Oh, and it's 3 scrolls each time. Let's stop. Hey, we know how to take on Grendel now. Okay, we don't have what it takes to make Cornish pasty. Let's make a bitter dish. More champ, maybe? 2 champs. A creme pog. Let's just leave it at that. And seasoning. What do we have for seasoning? Oh, just honey, which applies sweet. I don't think we want to do that. How many sweet things do we have? 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got plenty of sweet. Let's go into the layer with the recipe. That way we can permanently add to our arsenal. Oh god. Oh, but it's only a level 1 Spriggan. We should be okay. Let's do pickled eggs. Salty going into Yorkshire pudding, going into custard. Let's see if this does the trick. I feel good about this. I feel like we can do this. Custard. Okay. Oh no, they're gonna steal 2 dishes. Both of my Crimpogs? Well, take one of my champs then. Okay. Oh no. Okay, this is our last chance. You're a level 1 Spriggan. How scary can you be? Salt. Oh, the math isn't mathing. Down we go. Dang. We've got to level up before we get these woods taken care of. And thank you for the encouragement, Moons. It was worth a try. But hey, we got the Cornish pasty, which I'm pretty excited about. Well, let's go ahead and save our game. And then we... There we go. So, I think it's time for our drawing, y'all. I think it is time to find out who wins what. Are y'all ready? I know I am. Yes. Okay, let's see it. All right, y'all. You have... I'm going to get a drink of my water. You have another... let's say 30 seconds on the clock to enter the competition. Exclamation point enter in chat to throw your name in for a free copy of Hungry Horrors. We're giving away 2 tonight. I'm gonna drink my drink and then slowly move my way toward the wheel. Quote 56, how apropos. Fluids are good for the body. I will not elaborate, and I will sip. All right, we are going to assume that everybody is in. So let's see. Who's the first winner gonna be? And spin. Auto Exec is the winner. Great job, Auto Exec. I don't know if you're still in chat, but no, you said you were wanting to check this game out, so congratulations, my friend. Hooray, hooray. Let me write your name down so I can chase you down later. All right, we have 1 more copy to give away. Here we go. Spin. Oh, wait. Hope I didn't take his name off. But the winner is Rowdy Space Cat. Let's go, Space Cat. Congratulations. If you are still here, you won a copy. You won the second copy. Congratulations. 1 second here. One moment. Oh. It looks like there is a third copy that we're giving away tonight. Gasp, shock, surprise, horror? I don't know. But hold on to your butts because we're doing one more spin to see. Gasp. I got you. I got your ass. And let's spin. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Moon's Dancer. Congratulations, Moons. You won a copy. Yes. Hooray. You're a wiener. You win. You are a winner. You win. Congratulations, y'all. Moons is a wiener. Space Cat is a wiener. And Auto Exec is a wiener. Congratulations to all three of you. So, I'll reach out to you all on Discord to get you your. Oh. After all I've done for you. No. Betrayal. A snap from the other side of the house just said, do it again. We are all wieners at the end of the day. Indeed. Indeed. Ow. Oh. You know better than to listen to my husband. No. Oh no. Ah. Oh. Ouch. Just for Snap? Yes, just for Snap. Oh, Cupcake is so happy. He barfed. Oh no. Well, congratulations, you all. This was so much fun tonight. Thank you for making this launch party so much fun and really making it a success. I'm so grateful for y'all. Rowdy Space Cat says, that was for you, Snap. Shouts out. That he feels the love. And we get to raid someone that usually raids us. We are raiding Artie tonight. They're going late, much later than usual. Oh, thank you, Moons, for being here. Thank you, thank you. And y'all, all of you, I'm sending you the biggest hug I know how. Y'all are amazing, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. And thank you so much to Clumsy Bear Games, or Clumsy Bear Studio, for getting us 2 copies of this game tonight. 3 copies to give away. And we are about to raid. So top raid message is we are here to chill. Bottom one, top is for subscribers. Bottom is for non-subscribers. Snap's laughing. He's like, you figuring out your tops and bottoms over there? Sending you all the love. And I will see you all back here on Wednesday. Good night.